Hello, everybody. This is Lwod of Darkness. The Changeling is dreaming. Today we have a scene at the Brooklyn, the common ground, the place that everybody likes. Bar owned by a troll Jaina. Today, it is actually 2 days after it actually become a freehold finally. Uh, Jaina took permission and done the things that she needs to do. It's among the first or maybe second commoner freehold in the land. The the it's the people are drinking. The things are half price for for a week. There are soldiers, musicians, thieves. Every type of individual is there right now. It's a place for commoners to have fun. It's a place for changelings to have fun and enjoy their lives. Our scene will begin with that.
So this is a no carry zone, right?
This is. Let me check.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Brooklyn is. I think Brooklyn's allowed. Didn't you
I
say
think Brooklyn
Brooklyn?
is normal. Yeah, I said Brooklyn. This is not Bronx. Bronx is
sure.
in no carry zone.
Okay. All right, he'll have his gear with him then, and he will have his new super fancy silver dragon rapier. Yeah, and Ryder will just if there's some other piskies, he'll be like hanging out with other piskies, hearing their stories. He'll be kind of like speaking to other different groups and yeah, basically asking people about their travels and stuff, doing commoner things.
Commoner things. That's fine. I think Donna would certainly celebrate the opening of a new freehold. So why not be there? Is there like a dance floor? I'm assuming.
Yes, there is.
Okay. Well, she's in a better mood than she really should be, probably because she just finally managed to teach Hedwig at least enough simple words. Like he doesn't do the complex stuff yet, but he can like, if she says, "Show me this word," he'll show it to her. Like he can read the simple words and start put together sentences and stuff. So she's kind of celebrating, and she is actually out on the dance floor, basically twirling in circles with the owls kind of bouncing around her. As it sort of dancing with her owls. And if nobody else is out there, that's fine. If not, she will dance by herself.
You will dance by, with your owls, not by yourselves. The chimerical things are all around here. There's a talking beer, who says, "Nobody can drink me."
But you look so good.
Thank you.
She has conversations with a beer.
You are having a conversation with a beer, but basically everything is going so well until like one of the knockers is yelling at one of the boggins. It's like, "What do you mean you're not telling me? What do you mean? I was buying from you for all goddamn 10 years." Hey man, you're making a scene. Can we not make a scene, please? Like,
Amazing.
I'm not really interested in having scenes. God damn it! How the fuck am I gonna feed my wife now? Hey man, please. We're making a scene. Don't do that. Please. Everybody's looking at us. Please. Don't. Just don't. No. I will make a goddamn scene if I fucking want to! The troll Jaina tapping her sword cold paddle, and she says, "Gentlemen, let's not have a fight in this bar, please." "Then tell him to sell me these goddamn materials." "Please, let's not have a fight. You sit there, he will sit here. He has every right to not sell his things if he doesn't want to." "He's being a goddamn slave! That's what he's doing!" And he turns his back. He doesn't want to piss off this fucking troll. But the guy, like the boggin, is like, "Oh god, okay, he's gone." And everybody is like trying to calm down this knocker. the people just like trying to tell him like, "Hey man, head this ring, calm down, calm your ass down. It's not, like crazy. Why you're yelling at him?" And from the whispers around, everybody hears like the Bucking is actually from Jersey. He's a trader. He comes here all the time, but it states like that he's not allowed to sell anything to people, the changelings of Manhattan, especially the traders. Not changing, sorry. He's not allowed to sell the things that will lead into the hands of the traders of Manhattan. Not traitors, traders. Which I'm
Right.
going to write in the word again.
I get it. Yeah. Traders. Yeah.
Yes, that one. Not taters, traders.
Got him, titers.
got him, traders. And
I liked them taters.
this Boggin is like very like cool looking. He has this like weird glass on his eye, and like the
Ryder's met this guy, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Donna's a bit interested in this, if only because she might know of a possible solution to this problem. And she's gonna walk up to the one from Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
the one who can't do the trading, and she'll just kind of lean in close to his ear after, and she's actually going to come in from behind, do sort of a surprise thing just because she can.
He's like,
yeah, well, she was going to kind of lean in close to his ear, and she'll just be like, "So what if you sold it to me? It wouldn't be your responsibility where it went after that, right?" Like she says that, and then he could probably jump, because she's like basically talking right in his ear, as much as she can. He's probably sitting down, so she can probably reach it.
he jumps like, whoa. Goddamn Puka. Scared
Hello.
the shit out of me. Hi.
But I mean, it's fair, right? If you sold it to me, would you be able to do that? I am obviously not from here.
I'm really sorry, but like the federation I belong to can't sell them anymore. We're not allowed to sell our materials to them.
Right. You wouldn't be selling to them. You'd be selling to me. I am from Queens.
Are you going to do 50% raise?
Well, I don't even know what it is you're selling it.
Materials. The Jersey has a lot of materials and the close to dreaming regarding things that most of the Goblin Town people makes, or the Trade Federation in Bronx.
So, what? I don't understand. Why would you think I could give you better? Think I could pay? I come from a rather, well, I mean, if you know where Queens is and you know what we do.
The issue is now we're not allowed to do any kind of trade at the Manhattan. Or any kind of trade that we know, just listen. Or any kind of trade that we know that's going to lead to them. Our products can't be by them. It's insane. I don't know why, but they did it. We didn't have a lot of deals with them anyway, but like we were just selling most of the things. And weirdly, I'm actually here to meet with a person from Trade Federation who's about to buy everything I have.
Wait, so you mean they're not just going to look at the direct buyer? Because that seems very weird. That's very, very strict, and I wasn't expecting that.
It's when you enter the Trade Federation, they can dictate things like this, but at the same time, when you belong to a federation, you have things that you can earn. It's weird. I stopped questioning the Gwydians a long time ago.
Are you sure that's the right way to do things? We are in the U.S. after all, and that's kind of what we do, is question everything.
I question everything. Not Gwydians. I don't try to understand them. I mean, who knows what a noble thinks? Except nobles.
I mean, I could ask one and find out. Really, that's all you have to do, right? As long as they're going to tell you the truth.
He kind of taps her on the shoulder and says, "You go have fun with that."
She's just going to kind of sigh. and walk up, and then from there move over. I'm sure they're not sitting together.
They're
Move over to the other.
together.
Yeah. She'll go to the other guy and she'll just she'll do the same thing. If I don't know if he was watching her or not.
No, he
But,
wasn't.
Okay. Yeah, so she's going to kind of walk over to him and do the same thing. That right up behind and say something right in his ear. And she'll be like, I tried to get you stuff.
He like, it's not visible in the photo, but he has a mace that looks like a what was the name of that?
Was he actually sitting there holding it in his hand?
No, he wasn't. But like,
okay, good.
On his like belt, and he pulls, and then he's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, like she has a crossbow on her back. So, yeah, she's like, "Hey, overreaction."
I don't know. Damn thieves everywhere.
How dare you call me a thief? I might be a liar and I might be a truth teller, but I am not a thief.
He's about to say, "What do you want?" And then he's like, stops. Shit, I can't ask questions.
You can ask a lot of questions, actually. I'm sure you know a great many.
You want to buy stuff? I have this potion. As he like pulls a potion.
What's it do?
It makes your blade do better. More shiny.
Would it work on arrows or crossbow bolts?
Yes, it would.
Well, then I might potentially be interested depending on what you want to charge.
6 dross.
I'll have to save up some more. Do you have a card so I can find you later?
He writes his card. He says Vincent's Vincent's best things in Goblin Town.
Okay. Yeah, she'll take the card and then she'll look at him and go ahead.
Best armor, best weapon maker in Goblin Town.
I know somebody who might disagree with that.
Broker can kiss my ass.
She just grins.
I'm just kidding.
Has he done that before? Because that would be funny.
No, Broker's good. He has a shop near my shop.
He's a good ass kisser?
No. Big knockers look after each other.
Nuts.
Especially these times, goddammit, we need each other because the Trade Federation is fucking us in the ass.
Have you met my brother?
Who's your brother?
Emmerich Shizhik.
I think you answered the question wrongly, Christy.
Oh, you're right. She'll say, his name is Gertrude.
I never met a guy like that name because I don't think there's a guy who has a name like that.
Are you sure? I mean, there was a guy named, Rumpelstiltskin. I don't see any reason why there couldn't be a guy named Gertrude.
No.
There's a whole song about a boy named Sue.
I am too old for this.
His name is Emmerich.
I heard there was a knocker in the Queens, couple ones, but nope. Never heard of this guy. What he does, other than whatever you were about to say.
Well, personally, I like the way he makes fantastic cricket pizzas, but at other times he makes a lot of gadgets. Makes a lot of he doesn't do armor like you do. He makes more, I don't know, mechanical things. As she kind of wrinkles her nose because she's trying to figure out a way to explain it.
If he makes insane stuff, send him at Duncan.
Duncan?
You don't know Duncan?
She shakes her head and then nods.
The Duncan is the shop owner of Brooklyn. His shop's name is Times Change.
Okay. Thank
Nobody
you for
likes him there because he's kind of insane, but he does great shit. A mask, it turns you into an animal. He done it. He done it a couple times.
I don't know what I'd ever do if I turned into an animal. That would be the weirdest thing.
Sure.
It's what? It's true.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that what it would ever be like to like have wings. Wouldn't that be cool?
I started to have a migraine.
Actually, I came over here because I tried to help you, but he apparently they're looking at like I was gonna buy it for you and then you could buy it from me. Stuff you wanted.
It seems they have to raise it by 50 fucking %.
That's what I was told.
It's insane. That's what I'm saying. Insane.
Well, what's causing the problem? Do you know?
I have no idea. But it's probably them trying to fuck over the Goblin Town.
I mean, it's probably better all around if you guys can work together.
Why we should work together, those who wants to take our freedom from us.
You think Goblin Town wants to take your... Oh, wait. Who wants to take the freedom from you?
Trade Federation.
I keep hearing about that. I know someone who was asked to join and said no.
Well, send her my kisses.
I am sure that she would love that. That seems exactly what she would like. I didn't really think about how much of an issue it would become. How are you going to get a hold of stuff to use?
We will have to risk ourselves to go to dreaming. Because
Well,
they're
how
literally
did they
buying
get
it from everybody. They do it because they have more people than us.
Well, why don't you go with some of the other people who need stuff? Then you could all go together and it's more safe.
That's probably what we're gonna do. We asked permission from the queens to go into the new Tanland as the Goblin Town freehold.
Careful there.
We're gonna shoot the shit out of Forest God, I guess. Bring a lot of firepower. Yeehaw, baby.
Wait, that's a plan? That's something you're going to do? Or is this sure?
I don't know. We offered to the Baron. Baron, I don't know how the hell the Baron's gonna respond.
She nods. I just think that it might be something that should be thought about a bit more. Maybe you shouldn't go after that and just go for the stuff you need.
I don't know. We heard his horns are big.
The
Enough to
smallest
make
I've ever seen.
Enough to make like 10,000 swords.
They weren't that big, right, Amachan?
No,
10,000 swords is a lot.
Yeah,
that would weigh
no, hell
head
no,
down.
hell no.
Okay. She's like, yeah, that's exactly it. They couldn't, because that wouldn't totally weigh someone's head down. I've seen him.
In your dreams?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Always in my dreams. Or, maybe the time that, I was in No Cathay Land.
Sure.
She just looks at him like deadpan. Just like I'm not kidding, that kind of look.
Mm-hmm. Fine, whatever you say.
Ask around. I was on the last raid that we took there.
I have better ways to waste my time.
Well, then just believe me without worrying about it.
I believe you, Puka.
Those are the wisest words I've ever heard. She starts laughing.
There is a owl that Donna never saw before. Chimerical owl lands on her shoulder.
Oh, that's an adorable owl. She pauses for a moment, looks, and her eyes go big. And she's like, oh, and she like reaches up to try to pet it. She doesn't know who it belongs to, but it's an owl.
The owl basically like lets Donna pet it.
Who do you belong to?
Ah.
Are you your own?
Me
Blink
making
what?
owl eyes. Me making owl sounds.
Yes.
Like owl sounds. So.
Mostly it's you hear hoot hoot, but
Okay. Hoot hoot hoot.
Ryder actually has been kind of like keeping at least like Donna in his peripheral vision. He's not going to go pester her though. But when she sees her with an owl, he kind of furrows his brow a little bit and will keep an eye on her.
yeah, and she's she'll just be like, if you understand what I'm saying, blink twice.
I will blink twice with those beautiful black eyes.
Yeah, she's like melting a little bit because this is an adorable owl. If you found her weakness. And she'll be like, okay, good. So can we do 1 blink for yes, 2 blinks for no?
Owl does 1 blink.
Awesome.
And then says, hoot hoot.
Excellent. And so she's just going to be like, do you need me to do something for you?
Hoot. 1 blink.
Is there somebody here that wants to talk to me? He's muted. Are you there?
It blinks once.
Would you show me?
Blink.
And she'll give him one last little scruff on the head, and she will look to the guy who she was talking to and say, apparently I have some business to attend to.
See you later, Baroness.
I am the best Baroness. I hope you find a way to welcome things.
I'm sure Anna Sylvia disagrees. That's the Baroness Manhattan.
I am a better Baroness than Aunt Sylvia. And she turns around in sort of this fake huff, and she kind of looks to the owl and says, lead on.
The owl starts to fly outside of the freehold.
Ryder, for some reason, is going to stand up and kind of like put his hood up and in his cloak kind of like weave through the crowd, following Donna like at a distance.
The owl goes into an alleyway in the near the bar.
She's watching really carefully because this is she was by herself when she got attacked last time. Like, she's being super careful. You know what I mean? Like, pausing to look over around things more than she should.
Hoot hoot.
Cute.
That was definitely some of your best hoots so far.
Hoot. Owl lands on Donna's shoulder.
Is it safe here?
It blinks once.
Okay. And she's gonna she'll just be like, okay, so while we're moving, tell me if I'm going the wrong way, okay? Do the yes/no thing, and I'll keep an eye on you, okay?
Blink. An owl starts to like fly off a bit.
Ryder, can I do a cantrip?
Yep, you can, please.
Ryder's going to do Autumn 1. He is going to essentially like take a lighter out of his pocket, and he's going to basically like light it and take like a cigarette or something and burn it and then like smother it, kind of like to encourage the shadows around him. That will be his bunk.
Okay, roll for it. -1.
Okay.
It's kind of like Grace's shadow candles.
How dare you steal
I have,
Grace's
I, have,
shotgun?
I have a single success, and I'm going to try follow stealthily, so it's
Okay.
-1 diff.
Dex stealth, please.
Yep.
And no, he wasn't actually stealing. The shadow candles were Robbie's idea in the first place.
No, I was joking, actually.
I have 3 successes, I think.
2.
Yes, so yeah, -1. Sorry, yep.
The owl goes up in the top of the building.
Okay, yeah, she looks, and she's just going to be like, "Do I need to fly?" And she probably isn't getting an answer, I'm assuming.
The owl turns into this lady. She's sitting on the place.
Donna's leaving. She's just going to walk right out of the damn alley.
Ryder, how sneaky you are being.
I mean, as sneaky as you can be. 2 successes worth of sneaky.
You see Donna is leaving, and if you don't do anything, you were actually gonna like hit Donna. That's like
Ryder will like pull back like behind a bin. Like he's got his cloak over him, and the shadows are obscuring him. So I could roll stealth again against Donna.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay.
Okay. What? I'm rolling what perception?
Alertness.
Alertness.
Difficulty because of your merit. Reduce like low. Your difficulty will be lower, Christy, because of your merit.
The night sight?
No. The way that you can turn your face into weird directions.
Oh, right, yes. Okay.
It says that you roll your perceptions at like minus.
I think that was said. Yeah, that was a special situation thing. It's fine though, whatever you say. So, well, even at lower diff, I wouldn't get anything.
Mm-hmm.
Walk right past Ryder.
Yep. And she's going to basically head out to wherever there's a crowd. If she can see a bunch of people around, she's going to go that way.
The lady throws her hands, like the gathers her hand. Ryder did not see this lady, but now he can see because there's like this like weird things on her hands, and she cuts her hand. The blood drops, and she is gonna roll something.
I'm imagining if I made it out of the alley, I should be out of sight. She would have gone around the corner, right?
She was still following.
I thought she was sitting on top of the roof.
I mean, yeah, she is walking on the roof to see you.
Do we see this happening?
Yeah,
I don't.
You don't, but actually, you don't. You were not looking at the back, and she is actually walking on the thing.
Okay. It's up to you. Can I roll initiative?
You can.
If that's how it's going to be, can I go ahead and roll 2 just in case I do start paying attention?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if one person rolls, everyone should roll in.
Exactly.
I'm on 11.
I'm on 9. I think, isn't that it? Yeah.
Is she rolling in, or are we just react?
I will roll for her. Just a second. I was reading something.
That's cool.
She has 9.
Same as me.
Okay. Suddenly behind Donna, a mysterious shadow emerges from the wall, and it will shout, "Run!" And it's gonna like stand in front of Donna.
She was trying not to look worried to people around her, but yeah, It makes perfect. She doesn't even care who says that at this point. She'll totally run.
And as it does, can I throw a throwing knife at the girl? So yeah, I have 4 chimerical throwing knives. So it's Dex Athletics. I think the diff is it just 6? It's just normal range, right?
It's normal range at diff 6, yes.
2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So 4 and strength, and they're just 1 damage, aren't they? Throwing daggers.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1, 2 lethal, or chimerical, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. She soaks it.
Cool.
Donna, you were running, but I'm gonna say what happens with the roll that I did. I had here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I didn't expect that. I'm just checking one thing. I'm really sorry for keeping you waiting, guys, and what the role of that means. But basically, what happens is you guys, both of you, feel this weird transformation on your body. As both of you turn into rats.
Can I possibly get out a word, a few words?
Please.
She'll look at her owls and just say, "Get Dad." As
Okay.
she's just before she goes. Floop. She will continue to run though.
Ryder and Donna, please choose your rat photos.
Hell yeah.
Please. I need to find the tiniest rat ever. Are you gonna grab Wormtail?
No, you'll see. It'll make a lot of sense when you see it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Gonna see. Put it up here. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll have this up.
I am Reaper Cheap.
Oh, you did not do Reaper Cheap.
Yeah, I did Reaper Cheap. He's got a rapier and a cloak. And he's like a super good guy.
He is a super good guy. I love Reaper Cheap. Who doesn't love Reaper Cheap?
He's literally my favorite character in the Dawn Treader.
He's amazing. No denying that. But give me 1 second. I will have.
I'm only joking. I know I don't have a like a little tiny rapier.
Okay, and there you go, guys.
Okay. For some weird reason, I will say that you two rats can understand each other.
Squeak!
Oh my god, she's gonna turn into. No, your owls are gonna eat us. If Hedrick eats me, I'm gonna.
No. She just managed to get off orders for them to go find her dad. So they should be starting to fly off.
Technically, it's Donna's action, I think, if we're initiative.
Yes, we are.
All right. Well, if that is the case, she is basically going to run.
You're running with your rat foot.
Yeah.
Where are you running?
She's going to try to run. Like there's got to be some sort of small crevices and stuff. She's going to try to go back and like that and sort of weave in and out of some of that kind of junk. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like she's going to try to hide. It's easy to stealth when you're tiny.
Roll me Dex Athletics at difficulty 5, because there's like you run around, but there's a lot of big things.
Oh, I think I only have one athletics. I think. I got. You said diff 5. Well, I got 2.
Yes. You like dodge the things that may come or come not, like human foods or stuff like that. It's the turn of Ryder.
Ryder is going to shout in rat. Down is there a drain nearby?
Drain? What does drain
Like
mean?
like into the sewers?
Yes.
Like, yeah, Ryder's going to shout to Donna, into the drain. Squeak.
I mean, is it in the direction I'm already going?
I'm gonna say yes.
All right, yeah, then that's fine. She'll do a rat dive. It'll be great.
You both see you guys like enter this weird what was the name of that?
Sewer?
Like a drain sewer. Yeah.
Drain sewer. In the entrance there's a falcon. But it can't enter because it's too big. It flies off. But it's obvious that she's waiting in the that location.
That's fine. We're gonna go somewhere else. She's just gonna she's gonna be like, come on this way, and just pick a direction and go.
Yeah, Ryder's gonna do the same. You actually see that like even in his like mousy form, there are like shadows clinging to him. And yeah, can we basically just like head off along the sewers? Like I guess we can kind of even like get lost, if you know what I mean. If we don't know where we're going, then she won't.
I know, but like one of the weird things is like this scene completely changed now because I have this like crazy idea. This is going very well. Okay, so you guys enter the sewers, and I will find a photo for the sewers. I used to have a lot of photos for sewers when I was like STing for vampire. And here's a sewer photo. So, how do you guys feel in the sewers as a rat? It's a weird life right now.
Check the sidebar, guys, if you haven't yet.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna like
We're
run
gonna flee it.
super quick. Just being little squiggly rats, and can we run into some tunnel runners, some ratkin? Yeah.
I don't think I have permission for Ratkin, but I
No,
have permission for something else.
I'm giving you permission.
I think we need Saskia, but for that we need Saskia, but I won't do it. I have like a thing planned, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
You guys are like running around in this fucking series.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're gonna just run around for as long as we can until we're basically so tired we can't move anymore because we're not really there.
Yeah, I think we just want to get as far away as possible from this falcon.
Do you guys like go away from the falcon? Okay.
I think we're trying to just like run as far away as possible.
There is no like weird voices coming from anywhere, but like there's like the smell of shit and it's just like
It smells like Queens.
it's kind of smells like Queens. Yeah, like no, no. It's like the one of the worst places to be in the whole places to be. There are like weird chimera, like I don't know. I need to find the photo.
Can't be any weirder than the beer that she was talking to.
I don't know. There are like weird chimera voices coming from the side, or cars voices coming from the side. There's like a lot of trash around this place. There's right and the left. Which side you guys go?
Can we smell the air? Just like
We're rats.
Yeah, please.
Let's do some perception and stuff.
Technically, in Rodin, you get like +4 perception. So
Okay,
I'm,
go
I'm,
for it.
teas- I'm teasing.
Go for it. Go for it. I don't mind. Go for it.
That's hilarious. +4, like what? So difficulty or +4 dice?
No, I think it's +4. Okay, I know that Rodin's form in Ratkin is like +4 perception or something insane.
If that's what we're gonna do, then let's do that.
I think if it's smell as well. I literally have like 7 successes.
That's good. I have like 1. My dice have just sucked today, guys.
There's trash. The smell coming from both sides, Donna. There's trash and dead. You know, like probably like there's trash and less trash. That's what I'm gonna say for Ryder.
Trash and less trash.
Yes.
Should we go towards less trash? Ryder will be like,
This way, the air's fresher. Quick, quick. Run, run. Puka puka.
I feel like Mama L's talking to me right now.
yeah. Ryder is actually just gonna say, like, he'll be like, so this is what it's like being a puka.
Oh, by the way, do I have like? I assume since she changed me, do I still have like the that sort of steampunk looking mouse limb as well?
Yes.
Awesome.
That is amazing. Yeah, so she'll just be like, I'm missing my wings. And she just basically follows. She doesn't at this point. I miss my wings.
The trash and less trash. As you guys go for the last trash, you guys see trashes that are being eaten.
Trash is being eaten?
Yeah.
By
what?
By cats.
Oh no, we're going the other way.
Roll me dex stealth.
This is so awful. All right, let me get my stats here because I don't even know what I have in stealth.
Despite my really big dice pool and the lower difficulty, I'm rolling terribly. I only have 2 successes.
I have hardly even gotten a success so far in anything. So, okay, I got like 2.
Okay, so this is what you guys see. The Donna, you have seen a forest god. You have seen a bunch of different things in your life. And Ryder, you have seen Gwydion knights, torture, but nothing was more scary than this guy.
Oh my god.
And I'm going to roll this perception alertness.
I'm going to look at my stuff.
Oh no. Oh no. He like slowly looks and he sees his enemies.
Enemies? The hell?
He's like, okay. Guys, we're rolling initiative.
Damn
Again?
straight we are.
By the way, just because you guys are rats, that doesn't mean you can't roll for fucking arcs.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's just I haven't had it that made sense yet. Now I do, actually. I didn't then. 8.
Is it a it's a chimerical cat, right? It's not
No, no, it's a real cat.
It's a normal cat. Okay.
I was going to say some animals. I mean, I was going to say animals. I would say some of them could probably see chimera. But in this case, we're real anyway, so.
I know what I'm doing.
I think I do too, and kind of at least part of mine.
I think I'm first. I'm on 15.
Yeah, you were first. This guy's last.
Ryder is going to use Autumn 2, but no, sorry, yeah, Autumn 2, which is the the look, but I'm not going to use it for. I'm not going to use it for. Well, I'm going to use it for the effect, but mainly he just wants because it makes your eyes glow, and I want him to do that. And like you can use the shadows to be more intimidating. I want to be the motherfucking scariest rat this cat has ever seen.
Okay. Roll for it, and then you will roll for intimidation in the next turn.
Cool. Do I get any bunks that I'm a rat staring down a cat?
Yes, you do. -3.
I feel like we're in Dr. Seuss now with our rat and cat, and next up is a bat.
And we're in the real world, right?
Yes, you're in the real world.
Okay, then I have just one success, but my eyes do glow orange.
Okay. Donna, what are you doing? Look at his face. It's dangerous.
Yeah, she is. She's going to take a deep, deep rat breath. And she's going to blow it all out as hard as she can. And she's going to use that to as a bunk for Howling Gale.
Because of how like suicidal what you guys are doing, it's like -3 for your cantrips right now.
This is legit, yeah.
Well, okay. I mean, basically, she's going to try to conjure up just the biggest wind, going away from her and Ryder to the cat to shove it back.
Nature. This cat is nature. Do you have nature?
I think I do. Let me look.
You're a puka. You're -1 in nature.
So I'm at -4 now?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so let me make sure I do have nature, because I'm pretty sure that's the one, just have like 1 in it. Is that enough to cover a cat?
Let's see.
I don't have nature. I rolled Fey. I'm sorry. Do you want me to re-roll?
You rolled it on yourself. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're trying to make yourself scary versus me trying to affect a cat.
Fair one, yeah.
So, realms. This is like the first time I ever see metamorphosis being used this way. Dun, 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 dun.
There's my thing. Oh, no wonder.
So, nature. Where is goddamn nature? I can't see nature. Oh, yeah, here. Base elements, raw materials, verdant force, feral animal is 4. But it's not a feral animal. I'm going to say 2.
Okay. So then I'll have to spend 1 glamour.
And you need to make it's a weird cantrip, right? So it needs to be another glamour. 2 glamour.
If that's the case, yeah, I hadn't looked at that part yet, so okay. All right, so then so I need on my 2 dice, I'm at what difficulty?
8 minus 4 to 4.
Okay, I have a fair chance of this. And I get 1 success. Let me see if I can find the write-up for what that means exactly.
Thank you.
Okay, here it is. The realm selected determines who the wind aids or from whence it blows. Actually, since it's blowing from us, I could have you rolled 1 more because I have, because it's going from us, and we're Fae.
You said towards them. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I said towards, but this says determines who the wind aids, so it's helping us.
Okay then, go for it.
Yeah. So okay. So I'll just roll 1 more die then.
Yes.
2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And let's see. It used to it doubles the so I can cut their movement speed by half for every 2 successes rolled. So his speed is cut to half.
Mm-hmm.
And they last for my glamour minutes. So it'll last for 6 minutes, pushing him back.
The cat tries to reach to you guys on his turn. It does, but it can't do anything else.
She's just gonna be like, run, and she turns around. And, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on my turn though. But she just says run as soon as she casts it.
Top of the initiative, Ryder.
I'm not sure how suicidal this is. Seems pretty suicidal.
What's up? What do you want to do?
I want to roll intimidation, essentially kind of banking on that the cat might sense some creepy supernatural stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And do that, but I'm actually going to use the word for I'm going to use the words for my Wayfair. Oh no, it's like a leaping pirouette. I'm going to use the words for Dragon's Ire 2, which is cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war, which is weirdly appropriate for a cat.
Yeah, it is. Roll me your intimidation plus charisma. You need 3 successes to make this cat go away at difficulty 5, because... No, not 5. I'm going to say 6, because I will say 7 minus 1 from your autumn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I only have 4 dice. Can I spend
You
a
need
willpower?
Can, please.
Yeah, I shall. Come on. Boom! 4 successes.
The cat looks down and he realizes there's something wrong about these guys and runs back
So happy I just intimidate a cat.
with your little sword.
It's okay. I've got the guitar as a weapon.
You have a guitar, yeah.
We're basically Zorro in like 1/4 of a mariachi band.
What do you guys do as this like cat slowly returns to eating his stuff?
I think we're just going to run in the opposite direction.
We're gonna backtrack and go down the more trash route.
You guys hear the words rubbish, 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 rubbish,
What the hell?
rubbish, rubbish,
Why?
Oh,
so
it's a
many-
freaking Pokemon!
rubbish,
Why is there so much fucking weird shit in the sewers?
rubbish.
Isn't there meant to be like alligators around here?
Oh God! Next up is like a Grimer or something. Let's just avoid him.
Rubbish, 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 rubbish.
I think Pokemon food, right?
They eat Pokemon food.
If you left like a dross out for a Chimera, would it eat that and we could distract it with a dross?
You can.
Okay, I'm in a rat form. Am I able to access my dross?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, Ryder's going to pull out, and I'm going to say in this mode, it's like a tiny bit of cheese.
Okay. You let this cheese, and then this guy comes rubbish.
He's going to like throw it kind of like to the one side or like down a side alley or something. Basically somewhere where we
Probably
could
more
like get back.
kick it. Probably more like kick it, considering your form.
Okay, yeah. He'll throw it with his tail.
You basically like throw these things to them, and they go after it, and the road is clear now.
And yeah, bolting on down this direction. Starting to look for ways out because we're not really sure where. Like, we don't know where. I mean, we know where she was. We don't know if she has a way to track us.
Do you guys roll me with Streetwise at difficulty 8?
Oh Jesus! Well, let me see if I even have that. That'll be fun.
I actually don't have Streetwise. I'm kind of annoyed at myself about that.
That's really weird, actually, for you, especially.
Yeah.
I don't either. So, but it's a talent. It's a talent, so we can
You
do
guys
it
can
at a
roll
higher
for it.
rate. Just perception?
With
Wits.
Streetwise.
I have 1 success.
I have 0 successes.
Barely, after 2 hours, you guys find the light. When you guys find the light, there's a boggin with 2 owls and a soak in your. They are waiting.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it is her dad and that Gwydion knight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, don't you've seen her dad at least? Like she was around. He was
I
around
haven't.
with it. Yeah, he was at the court scene.
Okay, I thought Ryder basically saw owls and was like, motherfucker.
Well, they actually are her owls.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's pretty worried. He's genuinely a bit like, Hedwig might fuck me up.
Donna doesn't hesitate at all. She basically bolts directly over to her dad and starts like clawing up his leg. Not on his pant leg, trying to climb up him.
The dad like puts two hands to get you guys, to his hands. Does Ryder does it as well?
No. Ryder's like in the entrance of the sewer, like sniffing. He's pretty worried that Hedwig is going to come down and like snaffle him.
Donna will just look over there and sort of squeak at him, and just be like, "It's safe."
He's going to scowl at Hedwig and he'll just kind of like come out, and he's not climbing up anyone's fucking leg though.
He extends his hand to like get you up.
Okay, who will do that then? Ryder feels undignified.
Donna literally didn't care. It's her dad. She's climbed on him a million times when she was a child.
He basically like starts carrying you guys. He starts walking, and then like they like enter the bar that you guys were in.
Donna would have tried to find a pocket or something that she could be in and have her head sticking out.
Yeah. When you guys arrive, the knight casts the pyretics on you two to disable the curse. And you guys find yourself in your normal forms again.
Yeah, so she just kind of stretches and takes a deep breath like, oh, thank God. And she's going to look to her owls and say, thank you. You guys did good.
Well, that was fun. See you later.
Donna's dad is like hugging Donna.
Ryder's going to literally try to like leave and sneak off.
Don't even.
Sir, I believe your name is Ryder. Is everything all right? Why you are trying to leave? Is there a problem?
I think I left something in the oven, and I want to get back to it. I've a hankering for some brie.
If you wish to leave, please. But can we learn what happened? We had the owls. The Anatole, he presents the father, said some things. The owls were scared, and Anatole was like, "Cupcake, what happened?"
She kind of wrinkles her nose. She's never heard him call her Cupcake before. But
I think he calls you a bunch of names.
Probably just don't do Sweet Pea, because that or might be too much of another dad. But yeah, so she's just like.
By the way, you are like normal human form right now.
Yeah, she's just kind of drops into a seat and will, after hugging him, and will kind of gesture for her else to come to her, just because, she wants to make sure they're good too. And she'll just say, well, I am so good at telling the truth with these things, but I really, really think that we were in a fairy tale, and there was just, turned us into mice.
Anatole turns to Ryder and says, "Who did it, Mr. Octagon?"
I'm just a stupid little pooker. I really don't know what happened. I was just walking down an alley, and then Donna ran past, and I was a rat, and I really don't remember very much about it.
You did see the Lady OOC, by the way.
I know. Yeah, Ryder's bullshitting.
Yeah, Donna just stares at him, and she's like, "You helped me." So
I doubt that. That doesn't sound like me.
Oh, please. Unless there was somebody else there who was telling me to run and then help me scare off the cat.
Could have been.
Right. And she'll look at the knight and she'll say, "It was that issue."
But which issue?
Slower.
Oh, right. I said the wrong thing. My bad. I don't know why I said issue. I'm an idiot. Can I just backtrack and say she said Slua? Because that's what she meant to say.
It's okay because like you're a puka and you know.
That's fair. And she'll be like, the one that attacked me before?
Again, no. Just can't let them be. Dad is
Oh.
being dad. Oh, see, dad is being dad.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of pat his hand, because that's how he is. And she'll just look up and be like, I was in here. An owl came in, a really cute owl, and someone wanted to speak to me. I went along. And then the owl turned into her. Last time, she was a crow. Clearly, she's not a puka, because we only have one form.
She's a slower, and it's in the eyes.
She has what?
It's in the eyes. You can tell.
This is getting out of hand. We can't let our people get attacked like this.
Then don't.
She didn't
won't.
actually hurt us. She just turned us into rats, and thank you for fixing us. I have no doubt she would have tried to hurt me, though. She doesn't like me because I'm Seelie.
No.
Piss off, Ryder.
Well, this has been very fun, but I'm going to go.
Okay, but just, don't deny, just keep in mind that I can ruin your reputation by mentioning all the nice things you've done to me.
What nice things? Why wouldn't
She
I
just
do nice things? I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, nobody's going to believe that either. But yes, if you're too afraid to stay, then by all means go. Run away, little pisky.
See the kind of prejudice we have to put up with. He's going to say this to the Gwydion Knight as if like they're best buddies, and like he understands what she's saying.
Donna, you say this man tried to save you. You owe him.
It was more
Yeah, but-
payback.
The Sealy
For what?
code.
For what? Payback for what?
The Sealy code.
No, not you, Dad. Him. He said it was payback. Payback for what exactly, Ryder?
I'm going to go.
Oh no, you're the one who said it. Let's find out what it is you owed me for. I'd love to know.
I sadly need to go. It was a pleasure to be here. Hopefully,
Please
everyone
report
feels
the
right.
attack. Will you report it to them?
The guy kind of looks at Donna as in like, "Duh," but like he nods.
Donna, that's what they live for. They love reports.
She'll offer a little bit of a shaky smile to him, and just say thank you.
And then he will fuck off. But
She
Dad
actually
will
liked this
remain.
guy.
The dad will remain, and he's like watching Ryder and Donna.
Go on, Ryder. What did you owe me for that this evens us out for?
When you bought me a drink before? Look, sir, he's going to say to Donna's dad, I'm only a simple pisky. I don't know what's happening right now. I've not been in such illustrious company. Your daughter is very persuasive, but I'm really feeling very uncomfortable. I'd much rather go back to the sewers. I'm much more appropriate down there.
No, that's not true. But please, if you forgive my daughter for her behavior.
I'll
No, you have to understand. What you need to understand, Dad, is that he is actually, he might be more of a puka than me.
Just wait, Donna. Just wait.
She doesn't like that I'm a pisky. She's prejudiced to us, sir. She says I should be a puka. Doing much better.
I lived with a lot of puka to understand when people lies, but the I thank you for doing what you did for my daughter. She is a puka, but she doesn't lie when she says that you risked, you helped her in this problem. Um, thank you again. I don't know what to say, but if you just thank you, and I will keep this. I will remember this in the future.
That's all right, sir. Thank you for the thank you for the attention. If you ever need a shoe shiner or something, I'd be more than happy to help out.
Estella just shakes her head looking at him like that is the most simpering, suck-uppish thing she's ever heard.
Aren't you supposed to be a squire soon?
Not me. You might be thinking of another rider the Khan who's a pisky.
There must be a lot rider de cons who's a pisky. True.
Yeah.
That does seem like the most common name.
Very, very common. I'm a common person, as Donna reminds me.
He nods and says, "Thank you again, and see you later, good sir."
See you. And Ryder's gonna like feign a kind of like flinch as he walks past Donna, as maybe he's expecting to be hit or something. And yeah, Ryder will leave.
She doesn't try to hit him. She just looks annoyed by him.
Cupcake, it's okay. Let unseelie be unseelie sometimes, but just, are you all right?
No.
I am getting really pissed with this woman. I think about talking with Baron Alexander to give you some kind of protection.
Like what?
And your uncle. Some guards, of course.
You realize I can just fly away from them, right?
Exactly, like a rat, like you did this time, right?
Well, it's what I did the first time she attacked.
These attacks needs to stop.
Ryder's gonna basically like left and then like snuck back, and he'll be like standing behind them, and he'll say, "Seems to me like we need to find, or you need to find her, my lord."
I am not a lord, but I will.
Yes, that's weird.
I am not a lord.
Donna speaks so highly of you.
I am her dad.
That's because he's the best dad on the planet. But he's not a lord.
Thanks, Cupcake. I will join the hunt. I'm sure my brother will hear about this soon.
If only we knew.
I have a better idea. I mean, obviously, talk to you need to, but I still have a better idea. Two better ideas, actually. You guys can take your choice. Number one, we can use me as bait. She keeps trying to lure me into traps.
Thanks, no. We're not using you as bait.
She just shrugs. That's one plan. The other plan is, and she kind of leans in really close, and she'll just be like, I kind of know how to find things in people, remember?
Do you need to? Seems to me we could just work out where she is.
Based on what?
Well, where do all the undesirables in the area go? I mean, this isn't a rhetorical question, I'm actually just asking. Where do all the people that are enemies of good, honest, upright, Sealy society, where do they all go? Aside from Manhattan, of course.
No Cathane Land?
Well, more specifically.
Oh, how about that lovely place that we saw that had all of the Filane outside?
Maybe.
I don't know any other place for outlaws or murderers. But
Well, if we can think of one, that would seem like a nice sort of start, and then we could kind of enact some kind of sanction on them, some kind of punishment.
He shrugs. Probably, but
Or we could just find her. That is the most deliberate way.
Okay, I'm like I said, I'm just a small, unknowledgeable, stupid little pixie. I was just giving a suggestion.
who's soon to be a squire.
Well, I mean, I'm not a squire. Yeah, I would hate to count my eggs before they hatch. Is that how the phrase goes? I can never remember.
Of course, you don't remember anything that has to do with birds.
Let's go near my brother, Donna.
Oh, see, you mean his uncle? Because it's actually her
Oh yeah,
great
his
uncle.
uncle. His uncle. Yeah,
It's
you're
his
right.
uncle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
because he doesn't have
So-
a brother. He has a sister who's not
Yeah,
around here, I don't think.
yeah. I'm sorry. Let's go near my uncle and talk this through.
Well, you guys enjoy that. I'll see you later.
If you
I
wish
thought
to
you wanted to
come,
be
please.
involved. I mean, you are such a person that just loves to be involved in these things, right?
There
I
is
know.
30 dross.
That's what I was about to say. There is 30 draws.
Well, I mean, why not? I could use a new pair of shoes. And I do have expensive taste.
The dad of the Donna nods, and then he will slowly take the hand of Donna, and then like lead the way through the Barony freehold.
Ryder, whenever he's in Donna's dad's view, kind of like walks really clumsily and kind of like makes himself look like an idiot. But when he's not, like, he's actually like obviously really graceful. He's got Dex 5 and like has this kind of predatory stalk. And yeah, when he's not, he'll just kind of do that. And he'll kind of give Donna a smile, kind of amused with himself.
Donna rolls her eyes at this whole scenario. But she also knows that her dad is actually a pretty smart guy and is probably just playing along.
I like, yeah, I think even Ryder sort of knows that, but Ryder likes the game.
You guys find yourselves in the Barony freehold. It's a heart type of freehold, bunch of places to stay around, and there is just like one big mansion in the freehold. And just a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Someone's knocking at the mansion door.
Was there any small part of you that thought Ryder might be about to kill Donna?
No, actually, I didn't think so. Not out of character.
That's cool.
In character, she had no ideas. I don't know. I don't think he necessarily wants her dead. He just wants.
He definitely doesn't want it dead.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want her dead. He just does. She just makes him uncomfortable because he has to face things he doesn't want to face.
Yeah, she's mean like that.
She's not really mean. Well, not. She has done mean things, but she's not mean herself.
Also, it's been made very abundant that the Shadow Court are not our friends.
You guys like enter this place. There's like a bunch of people running around. They seem to like it's not like there's an emergency, but like it seems there's like they're like carrying stuff. Like maybe new people arrived to this place. And you guys find yourselves in the Baron's room where like it was a throne room first, but then they were like, no, not here. We will go this place, and then basically a working room. Like
Some place of privacy.
Exactly.
Ryder puts on a kind of look of awe. Wow, this place is amazing. I've never been in a place so amazing.
You are ridiculous. As she looks at Ryder.
Just because I'm a pisky. So prejudiced.
Donna's dad ignores everything. He doesn't, care about Ryder being Ryder. You guys find the Baron of Brooklyn, a Boggin of House Liam,
The goofiest boggin of all ever.
the nicest.
Yes.
This guy's name is the Henry Fezelbeg ep Liam. Near him, the Sir Alistair, uh, the Knight of the Yellow Light. He is known as a very nice Gwydion. And a new person that Donna never saw before.
I said, okay, I can only see her eyes there. Oh, there we go.
Dame Iris Havensby.
I take it someone introduced us.
Yeah, the knight introduces. She's new in our land. She's a Gwydion who came from the Jersey recently. And Dame Iris is looking at Ryder. But she then looks away and looks at Donna and Donna's dad. And the Henry Fezelwig actually goes to hug Donna in front of everybody. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. She'll hug him. She doesn't deny her family these things.
And then he goes back to his place, sit and he says, "Everyone, please sit, please." How does the writer looks? Robbie, are you there? We can't hear you, by the way, Robbie.
Maybe he had to step off a second. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say BRB. That's why I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear something coming from that area. Coffee?
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
Oh, well, welcome back. Basically, you entered near the Baron.
Mhm.
Baron hugged Donna, and before, there were introductions, and basically you met the Baron, which is he is a Henry Fezelik ep Liam. Then you met with this guy, because you saw him before. He is the Sir Alistair Lightbringer ep Gwydion, Knight of the Yellow Light. And another she called Dame Iris Havensby ep Gwydion, who's recently arrived from Jersey.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I think Ryder needs to roll willpower to keep a straight face. Or would you say manipulation subterfuge?
Manipulation subterfuge. I'm going to say willpower, actually. No, willpower is the best.
Yeah, I think Ryder is going to bank that his name has not been dropped into any of this. And he is going to go over. Dame Idris, it's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you as well. Have you met with? I didn't know. The Baron says, I didn't know you two met.
Can I roll perception and pretend to see if she's fucking I'm gonna fuck you up?
No, she's not. I'm gonna fuck you up, but she is the state that she's not happy with your arrival.
Oh, she's not happy that I'm here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Baron looks at both of the Ryder and Donna. So please explain to me what happened, so we can actually do what needs to be done in this situation.
She needs to be found. That's all.
I understand, but please tell me what happened. I would like to hear from both of your experiences.
I was talking to some people she'll name the bar, I can't remember it right now. And when an owl came in and landed on my shoulder, as you can probably figure out, that's kind of my thing. And I was able to discern that someone wanted to talk to me. I went along. I agreed to go along, and the owl led me off to like an alley, which I was kind of careful. I didn't really want to go in, but I finally did. And then the owl flew up, landed on the roof, and turned into that Lwod, the same one from before. She must have used metamorphosis on us. I didn't even know Ryder was there at the time, and I pretty much saw her there and took off because I didn't want to be around her. And then I was turned into the sweetest little mouse you can ever say. And that's pretty much when I realized that Ryder was there too. And we ended up escaping through the sewer tunnels, which was actually Ryder's idea.
I'm just so used to crawling around in the sewers.
There was a cat down there that looked hungry, but we got away, working together. As she kind of sort of gives Ryder a little side eye.
Yeah, Ryder just like doesn't really say anything, but he'll look confused, like he doesn't really remember what happened.
And she'll just add, just as I could tell I was going to change, I told my owls to go get my dad. And they did.
The Baron is listening. Everyone is listening. Ryder DeCon, can you please tell us what happened from your eyes?
Well, I was in the bar, and then I went outside because I was hungry, and I was gonna go get midnight donuts, and I was walking down the street, and suddenly Dawn had bumped into me, nearly knocked me over, and she was running away from something, and then all of a sudden I was a rat, and I assumed I didn't know.
She literally cuts whatever you were saying and looks at the Baron and says, "He lies."
Donna just nods because there was a lie in there.
It's pretty much all epic total bullshit. Well, maybe that was what happened. I'm not 100% sure.
Kennedy, please receive full honesty.
Can I plead the fifth?
Told you were a puka.
What did he say?
Can I plead the fifth? That means the Fifth Amendment in America.
Fifth Amendment, where you can stay silent.
It's the law against incriminating yourself.
Yeah.
What does incriminating yourself mean?
It means you don't have to you don't have to say anything when the police take you. You can be like, the fifth is like the right to not say anything.
I believe in your right to not say anything.
As far as I can tell, he only did good things in there.
Doubtful.
Doubtful.
Well, you told me to run, and you totally didn't suggest the sewers. And you totally didn't help out with that cat.
Thank you, Don.
Right. I am pretty good at running away.
This lady needs to be handled immediately. I do not have any volunteers to hunt her down at the moment. I was thinking about sending a group, but we don't know where she is.
Donna raises her hand.
Would you two have any person that noted interested in the? No, maybe blades for hire.
Ryder looks at the she, kind of side eye, at the blades for hire bit.
She doesn't say anything.
I don't know anything about blades for hire, but I do know that I could find her.
Donna, we'll talk about this.
Yes, we will talk about this. I have learned enough soothsay to be able to do that.
She would turn into an owl. Why don't we just go and look for where all the owls are?
That would be right here, as Donna kind of pats the feet of each of her owls that are on her shoulders.
Ryder's going to take a step away from the owl and look at them suspiciously as if he suspects them.
It's not just turning into an owl. Metamorphosis. It has to be metamorphosis.
She's so amazing.
I will not tolerate my family members being attacked in the streets. It's very sad, but then I will have to give in to the demands of the Order of the Flaming Falcon if I can't find any volunteers.
What are their orders, Uncle?
They say some things that we consider.
They're very good at questioning people. Very intimidating.
If you wish to hunt her down and bring her to justice, I will give you 30 draws.
Each?
No. Sadly, I am not that rich.
Who is?
Probably Trade Federation. He says with that, like bit overwhelmed.
I think we might be able to find some people. I can go as guide because I'd have to. And take other people with us.
I know Ryder has worked for me in the past, my lord, as a mercenary.
More of a finder.
Yes, indeed. Well, I will not force the young man. If he wishes to do it, he can. It's up to him.
Well, young Pisky's got to make his way in the world. Who could say no to his share of 30 dross?
Then I guess we have 2 individuals.
There's no reason why we can't ask some others. As she looks at Ryder.
Oh, well, of course. We'd need warriors and people that can fight.
The door opens again, and a troll comes in. He seems to carry the. He has this like a big sheet plate, and he has this like very nice a flaming falcon on his chest. And when he enters, the Baron doesn't get up, but like everyone else is like kind of looks at him.
he stays seated, I'm going to stay seated.
The
Yeah, Ryder's definitely not bowing to this guy.
yeah. The Baron says, "Welcome." Welcome, Sir Christian. Please meet with Sir Christian. He is another Gwydian knight. I have Gwydians all around me these days, but he is arriving recently with the thanks to our tribune deciding that we have to have advisors. It is only good of the good of the realm, my lord. This troll doesn't look like he is among like the other guys you have seen. Very he isn't like very arrogant. We have decided that we will let the changelings of the realm hunt this Slua who is hurting our citizens and my family, as I have to aid queens in their defenses. He seems to be like he nods. Our offer for helping you in this matter still stands. Order is there to aid the kingdom as best as it can. Thank you. I will keep it in mind. I'm sorry that my workers informed you late. I am sure it won't happen again. As this seemingly dick-waving contest ends, the Baron looks at Ryder and says, "Is there anything else, Mr. Decan?"
In what way?
In the situation that we find ourselves in?
I'm sure there's much, much more, but like I said, I'm only a silly little pisky.
The Baron was going to facepalm. He doesn't. Daemirys does.
How's your fiance?
Don't you dare.
Ryder will like put his hands up defensively.
And like everyone's like, "Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!" Like immediately the room changes as she doesn't wear a lot of like things, but like as in like armor, but like she is a Gwydian. She doesn't take that too kindly, and immediately like the knight goes behind him and says like, "He's a citizen, please." And the lady says, "He may be a citizen, but he cost me everything I have." What does Ryder says to those things?
Ryder looks like he looks confused, like he doesn't really know what she's talking about.
Donna does too, only hers is real.
Oh, look. He looks like he doesn't know what he talks about. I just need to check a Gwydian thing. Just a second, guys.
I miss Gwydians having a frenzy.
God damn it, Christy.
It was so much fun to play out, though.
I think they have like a better thing now. I wish they still had the fucking frenzy though.
I mean, you can still play them with a bad temper.
Yeah. Okay, you didn't insult her honor yet. And she says, "He may be a citizen, but that doesn't give him the right to mock me." I am sure the writer Decan does not wish to mock a knight a dame of my realm. I am sure. Are we agree, right, Mr. Decon? This is the Baron asking the question.
Ryder again is just feigning like he doesn't know what's happening. He's like putting his hands up, kind of like defensively, and he will say, "I feel very out of my depth."
He's still.
Can we change the subject?
There's like a silence in the room as like everyone is like tongue tied. They don't know what to say.
Okay. Donna will start chattering on about the beautiful painting that's hanging over there.
Thanks, hun. I believe this meeting is coming to a close. The Rider Decon, you have said that you have an interest into hunting this individual. Are you two and Donna are going to set a group of individuals to hunt this person down, or I should ask the aid of the Order of the Flaming Falcon?
I exist only to serve. The Gwydians know that's a lie. Just saying.
that was Donna in character.
Okay.
That lady starts to stare at Ryder. Please, mock me one more time.
I'm not mocking you.
Again, let's change the subject. The answer apparently is yes, Uncle. And that apparently is what he means.
Good. And Damaris, I don't know where you come from, but in this hole, we don't threaten our citizens. As much as they seem to not understand what they are doing. Or what kind of image they try to put. But Sir Ryder Decon is soon to be squire, as it was said, to the House of Leal and someone who works for the nobility of Manhattan. If we have an issue, I am sure I will talk with Baroness Anna Sylvia regarding his behavior. And they will teach him a lesson about how he should behave.
I'm always to learn.
And like probably like I imagine like this is the face like he's calling the Baroness. Yo, how's it going? Like
Especially on that old school phone.
yeah. A box phone. What did the writer said?
He said, "I'm always willing to learn."
My lord, I'm asking your permission to take these two citizens out and take three of these citizens out so we can talk in private as well regarding what we're going to do in the future. Yes, yes, please. Thank you for arriving here, nephew, and my niece, Sir Christian, Damaris. Please remain. Let's continue talking. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Did the writer said that?
No, he didn't. That was me doing a World of Warcraft thing.
Okay.
No.
I think it's just
Sorry.
Donna. Oh yeah, Donna definitely hasn't said my lord to him at all. She's just called him uncle.
In some places, family is higher than nobility, but the Alistair gets you both out. And
Is her did her dad come with?
Dad is there. Dad is there.
Okay, I didn't know.
Dad is not a nobility. He's not remaining there.
Okay.
You guys hear Trubbish in the freehold. It seems he followed you both.
I kind of want to adopt it.
Trubbish. Trubbish, Trubbish. Does anyone know who owns this chimera? Trubbish.
I do, of course.
Ah. If it's yours, please.
She'll hold a hand out to Trubbish and see how it reacts.
Trubbish just like, Trubbish. Trubbish, Trubbish. Looking at the Donna's hand and doesn't understanding what the fuck is going on.
She's going to look around. Is there any kind of, like, I don't know, food or anything around?
Yeah, there is a food.
Okay, she's gonna go over and like pick up some, I don't know, a cookie or two or something, and she's gonna take it and offer it to the Trubbish.
Trubbish eats the cookies. Trubbish.
She's like, yeah, she's like, I think I can get him to come with me. I'll just need a bunch of cookies.
Trubbish. And yeah, what does Ryder do?
He looks around. He's had his fun mocking Gwydians. And, yeah, he doesn't care about Trubbish. He'll just kind of hang out until the guy said they wanted to talk about something.
No. Everyone is like, I will escort them out. He said.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Donna's gonna sit there and like and try to get him, to be friendly so she can like pet him and stuff.
I can't help feeling that I'm not too welcome here. I should go.
Trubbish. And Sir Alistair says, we welcome our citizens in this place as best as we can. If you need any help in Brooklyn or any problems in Brooklyn, please let me know. Oh, see, this guy's not a she, he's a Selkie.
Yeah, I mean, Donna met him in her first scene. So, yeah.
Mr. DeCon, is there any way I can help?
Could we get an advance on the dross?
Pardon?
Could we get an advance? Pay in advance?
I am really sorry. I'm not the one who decides that, but I can ask to my lord.
I'm sure it'll be okay. You could just pay me.
No.
Oh, well.
If you were looking for work, we have a farm in Brooklyn that you can earn a daily wage by working at the farm.
Dross or cash?
Dross.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Donna's going kind of pondering doing the same thing now.
Okay. It's Dross, like 3 days for one Dross. We decided that, but if you guys want to work, please let me know. I will take you to my freehold and we will work there.
Just tell me where it is. I'll turn up.
He nods. He gives the location of the freehold.
She's like, I bet your Trubbish would be good at cleaning up messes.
Travis.
It's just stuffing him full of cookies.
Ryder has no intention of going to be a farmer.
Would you guys like to end the scene there?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, guys, for watching. See you next time.